Hello everybody, my name is Chris and I am going to be doing a tutorial today on a Jack Johnson song called F-Stop Blues. It's off his first album, Brushfire Fariytails. So if you haven't learned it, go give it a shot. It's a lot of fun to play. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so I'll play the intro and then I'll show you what I'm doing. Here we go. Shells. Okay, so that's the intro, and I'm in normal tuning, so I start with open E. Now you could slide from anywhere, but generally I'll slide with my ring finger from 9 to 11, and then only on the intro I pinch these two, so I'm pinching my D and my G, and I hammer on the D from 9 to 11. So I pinch up, hammer on, then I come back down on the 9 on the D. Then I come back to 4. Now you could slide to 4 or you could just hit 4. I usually just come back and hit 4. Some people slide 4. So I hit the 4 with my index, the 4th fret on the E, and then I take my ring finger on the A and I go from 5 to 6. And then I do that same pinching thing. And you don't have to do this, but I just do it on the intro. And then on the D, 4 to 6. Hammer on, and then back down. So it's like... And after I hit this D the second time on 4, I try to slide it back. Okay, now that I'm here, I hit the A. So A. After I hit the A, I'm hammering on 2 to 4 on the D, and then I hit the 2nd fret on the G. And then back pull off a 4 to 2 on the D. So, okay, now when you're on the D, you have to bring your 4th finger back to the A. So. Right back to it, hammer on again. So I'll go through that slowly again. Open. Then you hammer on 2 to 4, 2 on the 2nd fret on the D, back hammer off. So if you just watch my fingers, if I'm not explaining it perfect, you can see it. Back to it. Okay, now the second time through, I get to right there, so on the second time through I go. I'll slide 2 to 4 on the A. Sorry, 4 to 6 on the A. And then I come up on the G on the 4th fret. And then 6th on the D. And then it gets into the singing. So. Okay, so now when the singing comes, this is the riff. This is what you want to get good at. Crabs and cow shells brush beneath his feet as he comes towards you. He's waving at you. Lift him up to see what you can see as he begins his focusing. He's aiming at at you. And now he has cutaways from memories and close-ups of everything that he has seen or even dreamed. Now he's finished focusing, he's imagining lightning striking seasickness away from here. Look who... Okay, so that's the singing part. The first, I guess that would be called maybe a verse. So it goes, hermit crabs and cow shells. So what you're doing is an open, and then on the D, you're hammering on from 4 to 6, and then right into this bar chord where this is barred. So I guess this would be a B something. So I'm doing is picking, and then I go into this A thing that we kind of did on the intro, where it's like, and then you come back down and pick down. So what I'm doing is I'm hitting open, hammer on the D, 2 to 4, and then keep your fingers there. Don't move your fingers, and then just come back to the A and strum down. That's it. This part's pretty easy. Keep it. Okay, so in the whole singing part, the only part that kind of changes is at the beginning. So I'll go, hermit crabs and cow shells crushed beneath his feet as he comes towards you. He's waving at you. And then he slides. Or, hold on. Hermit crabs and cow shells crushed beneath his feet as he comes towards you. He's waving at you. Lift him. Okay, so after the waving part, then you go. So you just go. Don't come back down with it. Don't come down and pick. When you go, lift him up to see what you can see as he begins his focusing. He's aiming at you, and now he has cutaways from memories. And so that's the only part that does that little slide. So after he says waving at you, lift him. That's the only part. Okay. So once he gets done with that little verse, let me see if I could kind of come in on the end. So, cutaways from memories and close-ups of everything that he has seen or even dreamed. Now he's finished focusing. He's imagining lightning striking seasickness away from here. Look who... Okay, so that's it. So once he does the seasickness thing, like from here, look who's laughing now. Okay, so on the ending part, you're gonna, it's almost like the part after the waving. So he'll go. So what I'm doing is I'm sliding 4 to 6, dropping the on the G string, I'm hitting the 4th fret, and then it goes into the chorus. Look who's laughing now at you, which is the same chord progression as the intro. Okay, so just practice that little ending. And it does take a little bit of time to learn the timing. The thing that made this song more difficult for me was learning, after I knew how to play the song, was, hey, when should I be playing, what pick goes with what word? And that just comes with practice. So, and you could get it. It took me, a couple days. Okay. Maybe a week. But I have it down. Once you get it, you get it. Okay, so now let's go to that one part. So, look who's laughing now that you wasted how many years and you've barely even tasted. So I do that slide there. Anything remotely close to everything I'm posted about. Look who's life right now. Okay, now it goes. So when you get to the end of that last part, so it goes, look who's crying, look who's crying now. This little intro. Okay, so after that part, when I get to this last, I'm on the D, I slide from 4 to 6, then I come to 13, I believe, or 9, 5, 7, 9, come to 11 on the D, and then the 7 on the G. And you could either do that, or you could do, I come back down here, because then I could slide for the next one. So, now I'm coming G to 9, slide to 9, 7 on the, I guess I'm not on 9, I'm on 11. So slide to 11, and then to 9, for the B string, back and forth, and then 9 on the G. So, same thing. And the last one, he goes up on the A, and then 9, 11, and then you do a bar chord. Start singing, drifted woods after years of erosion, incoming tides touch the years to expose them. Quicksand steals my shoes, clouds bring the F-stop blues. Okay, so after he does that little, I don't know if it's a solo, a little intro thing where he's what's it again? Driftwood boots. Okay, so now I'm just playing a bar chord. I'm on the A string on the 7th fret. I got this barred here. I'm not doing a minor or a major. I don't know which one it is, but it's just this bar chord. Driftwood floats. So usually what I'll do is I'll do a string down. Driftwood floats after years of erosion. So that's my picking pattern. I don't know if it's the right picking pattern or not, just what sounds right to me. So driftwood floats after years of erosion. So then I go from the 7 to the 2, and I just bar an A. Incoming tides touch the roots to expose them. Then a E. Quicksand steals my, back to a B. A. Clouds bring the F-stop blue. Now what I do is I just do a 2 bar chord. As soon as as soon as I hit that, I'm hammering on the D string. So hammer on, 2 hammer-ons, then to the A. That's how I do it. 2 hammers on, 2 hammers on. And then I'll do, I'm on a D, 2 to 4 slide, G, 4, D6, and open. Back to the, and then back to the, it's the intro, but it's look who's laughing now, that part. So, driftwood floats after years of erosion. Incoming tide starts the roots to expose them. Quicksand steals my shoes. Clouds bring the F-stop blues. Look who's laughing now that you wasted how many years and you've barely been tasted anything remotely close to everything you've boasted about. Look who's crying now. Look who's crying now. So usually I'll end up here in this, so I just drum down there. Or not that, right there. Don't hit the G, it's the first 3. Okay, that's it. So, it's a great song. Have fun playing it. Thanks for watching.